Turn right now to the massive travel headache from this past weekend that is still impacting a whole lot of people. Flight delays and cancellations left tens of thousands stranded. Some airlines still playing catch up right now. Last hour, we shared the story of a Western New Yorker who's been trying for days to get home here to Western New York from Florida. He's been stuck at the airport, couldn't find a hotel room or get a rental car. Keep in mind, next week is going to be busy as well because families are traveling for spring break. So what can you do if you're stuck in a situation like this? Is it just bad luck and you accept it? You got to deal with it. Of course, you can't change the weather. You can't deal with pilot shortages or whatever is the problem. So we spoke with a local AAA director of travel to ask, is there anything you can do to mitigate this type of travel nightmare?
When they're traveling, even domestically, they should carry their passport with them. And the reason being, Toronto is a great alternative if you are displaced in a flight back to, say, Buffalo, and you can't get home for 3 or 4 days because the flights are full. If you have your passport, you can fly to Toronto, which is just about an hour's car ride. So someone might be able to go pick you up. You could rent a car and drive to Buffalo or take a car service. Yesterday, during the height of weekend cancellations and people trying to get places, all the flights in and out of Buffalo were sold out for the next 3 days. I actually saw nonstop flights to Toronto from Orlando for about $280 one way. So you can pack lighter for this particular vacation and carry your luggage with you. Then if there are opportunities to pivot on a different schedule or a different airline, you have your bags in hand and you can move rather quickly.
So that's a little bit of help. Looking ahead to spring break travel next week, you've certainly heard this before, but Brian told us today that travelers really should arrive at the airport a little bit earlier. The airlines and TSA both have staff shortages right now. Some people, even here in Buffalo, are waiting an hour just to check their luggage. He also said to make sure that the airline has your cell phone number and your email address on file, and make sure you check out the type of travel insurance that your credit card may offer.